What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kendra J, the melanated motivator. I just want to say, if we adjust our expectations, we save ourselves a whole lot of time of sadness and disappointment, okay? Less expecting, more accepting. Stop putting so much pressure to force people, places, or things to remain in your life the way you want them to be versus the way that they are. Stop expecting the worst and hoping and praying for the best. Make that shit your reality. Start expecting the best, hoping, praying, preparing for the best as well. Speak life and the best over your life. Bask in happiness, joy, and positivity, to name a few. Be kind. Be generous. Do good just because. No game, just exuding love. You know, humanity. Again, because I've told y'all this before. If you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you. When I say change the people, I mean usually when you do better, the people around you who aren't are either going to get with it or get lost. But you can't physically make them change. They got to want to. Stop expecting people to show you differently from who they've already shown you that they are. Change is a choice. Get up off your own ass and put in the work towards the success you want to achieve. Stop talking about it. Be about it. Do it. You are not them. And they are not you. Once you stop expecting you from them, you'll maneuver better. It'll get easier and lighter for you. Understand that people lie. People are capable of being liars. Okay? That's like one of my favorite movies too. You know who they are, and you know if that's you. Okay? Carry on. You can't expect new results with the same habits. Switch it up. Okay? Keep changing and switching it up until you get it right. Communication is the key to a lot of the brokenness around this world. Learn to tell people how you feel. And people, learn to listen, to learn and correct. Okay? Work on holding off to jump onto the defense. Listen to understand. Triggers are wounds or scars that you haven't allowed to close yet or heal fully. And every now and again, you allow in a little debris and you find yourself licking them because they're stinging you, right? But you have to understand that triggers are not the responsibility of others. They are your responsibility. They belong to you. You are in control of them. Close them up. You've already made it through the trauma. Now release the memory. Free yourself of the fears those memories hold tethered to you. Fears and experiences. You are stronger than those dark moments. Be the light that's needed. Y'all gotta learn how to sit in your emotions and feel what is happening in the moment. Try to dive deep into why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Ooh, that's a great journal prompt too. Yeah, that's a great journal prompt to begin your process if you're interested. Someone's listening may need that. Start doing affirmations to reprogram your mental as well. You gotta do some reframing on that mentality. Every time you feel a negative thought, get a positive one to replace it. Utilize, I don't know, a rubber band or something around your wrist. Pop your hand. Something to snap you out of the negative and help you to gain the ability to transition into positive. The key to this, though, is believing what you are affirming. You got to believe what you're saying. How can you receive the desires and riches of your heart if you don't believe you can? Like, how? I personally don't see that as a possibility, but you know. For those who want to go a little further within, you can practice breath work and meditation too. I recommend combining them. And maybe even sprinkle a little yoga up in there or whatever. But for like the breath work, you can do like, I think it's a 3-5-7 method. You can do the breathing triangle. Like you can start very small. You can switch those numbers up. It's going to be however many seconds. Inhale through the nose. Hold however many seconds. Exhale through the nose. However many seconds. So like I would say inhale for 3 seconds. Hold for 5. Release for 7. Practice that and do it in increments of like 2 or 3 and watch how good you feel. Oh my God. Release that pranayama. Yes. Woo woo. I feel like that's a skill that you can learn to master. It's the ability to transmute energy. Energy does not die. So why not be able to balance your own chi? That's a vibe. This is a process of observing, but not absorbing. I know y'all ain't heard me say that in a minute, but observe, don't absorb. Watch the change happen within you. Woo, that's deep, okay? And if you're going to take this process seriously, stop identifying yourself with other people's problems, okay? And trying to take them along the way. They can't go with you. They can't go with you. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. I ain't saying put it on the back burner, but yeah, you're gonna have to let that chill for a little minute. Be on chill for a little minute. You have to understand when you are overwhelmed and overstimulated. Release the need to people please, okay? Practice disconnecting. This goes for your phone, electronics, all that junk too. There is power in rest, okay? Real rest. You know it's the difference between resting and sleeping. All the answers you need are within you. We have what we need inside of us. We just need to create the space by quieting the mind. You have to go within, understand you. Combining all of this with the other stuff that we were talking about, and you got you a package for success, okay? I learned more and more with my own practices and experiences that if you don't go within, you will go without. Become more mindful of your world and the world around you. What is your reality? Stop allowing people to say and do whatever to you, okay? We're not accepting joking at our expenses anymore. We're not being ridiculed of our flaws while we out here working hard as hell to heal, and you got some shit to say. Be more vigilant of the people, places, and things surrounding you. Personally, I stopped surrounding myself with people whose energy wasn't what I deserved or desired to be, what I needed to be around. I don't even buy stuff unless I know who it came from, as much as I can. You have to be prayerful. You have to be optimistic. You have to be positive. You have to be accepting and receiving. Energy travels. It don't die. Sometimes you're wondering why you're so angry, and it's something you ate, the hands you shake, the person you hugged, the gifts you took. I'm weary about even like getting other people's stuff in their home. Or even like the Goodwill or Salvation Army. You know, going little antique shops, going thrifting. Sometimes you gotta, slap some holy oil on that thing. Pray over that junk. Release that energy somewhere else. Cast it somewhere else. Sometimes the hell you be catching don't always be yours, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Be more vigilant of the people, places, and things surrounding you. Sometimes you can't get to where you need to be because you're connected to the wrong energy. I need you to level up and flourish. To do that, you must work on thyself. And until next time, remember to be in the now, because everything else is last week's problem. Bye.